Alright everyone, welcome back. So we continue on in our hockey card collections with the Buffalo Sabres. Moving through the list here, nice and quick, I guess. So again, Buffalo, relatively big collection, so we'll get straight into it here. Starting off with the signed cards. You got Jack Eichel, fake card, but still a nice one nonetheless. Derek Waugh, I think this is also fake too. Jason Pominville. I believe that's fake as well, actually. And then Victor Olofsson. So a lot of fake cards, but I still count them in the signed card collection. So we'll move into the rookie cards here now because we got to move swiftly here. Not a lot of Sabres rookie cards, though. Casey Middlestat. No longer a Buffalo Sabre. Patrick Coletta. Dylan Cousins. CJ Smith Young Gun. And then finally, MVP rookie, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. So cool. That is the Young Guns. We'll get straight into the actual meat and potatoes of this collection. So start off with a Sabres checklist. It's got from the 2018-2019 season. So it's got guys like Ryan O'Reilly, Evan Rodriguez. I actually don't think any of these guys are on the Sabres anymore that are on the back of this list. Pretty sure you guys can read that. Let me know if there's anyone. I'm pretty sure none of them are on the Sabres anymore. So interesting. Moving into the captains, Mike Ramsey. Next up, Jack Eichel. Eichel obviously now on the Vegas Golden Knights, no longer a Buffalo Sabre. I remember when that happened. That was a pretty crazy day. Remember the trade initially got announced around like 7:30 in the morning Eastern time. So, yeah, crazy times. Chris Drury, now the GM of the New York Rangers. Pat LaFontaine. Alex McGillney. Lot of scorecards here, as you can probably tell. Stu Barnes, older card that I have in my collection. Got this one of my first packs I ever opened, actually. Mike Foligno, not to be confused with Nick or Marcus Foligno. Ryan O'Reilly, only card that I have from Buffalo there. Derek Waugh, I do have a signed card for Waugh, so if you're wondering, I've heard that name before. You did. You heard it earlier in the video, like 2 minutes ago. Kyle Okposo, a lot of cards here. None of him wearing the cap. Oh, none of him wearing the C, though. So, definitely something interesting there. But he's definitely been an assistant for a pretty long time for the Sabres before he got dealt to the Florida Panthers. Now, a Stanley Cup champion. Dale Hawerchuk. Dave Ondrachuk. Phil Housley. Housley was actually a coach for the Sabres during a little bit. Cody Hodgson. I think his brother's Hayden Hodgson's still in the NHL. Marcus Johansson, no longer Buffalo Sabres property. Mark Pysyk. Sam Reinhart. Moving into the next page here, Paul Gaustad, wearing the Buffalo Slug there. I don't know too much about him. Mark Astley. Philip Boucher. Yeah, same card. Same player. If I can put it in the hole here. Robin Regher. Not the goalie, that's Ryan Miller. Mikko Mikela. Almost said Mikko Mikkola. Evander Kane. Grant Ledyard. Dean Kennedy. Darren Shannon. Next up, Rasmus Dahlin. Dahlin was the first overall draft pick that I've ever seen. So you can tell I have not been following the NHL for very long, compared to some people. Owen Power. Zegmis Girgensons. Christian Rutu. Jimmy Vesey. Brandon Montour. Surprised I only have like one card for a lot of these guys, to be honest. Tobias Reeder was in the Coyotes collection a couple days ago. Jeff Skinner. Only 2 Skinner cards. Was actually just bought out. Brad May. Robert Ray. Pierre Turgeon. Here's an 89 team scoring leaders card for Turgeon. Here's a scorecard. Couple recent cards here. Taylor Hall. I already see a mess up. Here. Cody Eakin. And here is some more Jeff Skinner cards, because I guess I forgot that I had them. They are not lined up in the collection. Great. Well, that's the first thing we found. That's good. This one is a tribute to Miles Gilbert Horton, I believe. Todd Simon. Todd Simon. Eric Stahl, no longer a Buffalo Sabre. Was a Montreal Canadian for a little bit, and it was actually a Florida Panther. Rick Vave. It's funny because all the Stahls left and they won cups. It's kind of funny how that ended up. Ben Pouliot, or Benoit Pouliot. That's a relatively older card that I've had for a while. Peter Svoda. Gary Galley. Brad Boys. David Legwand. Bob Sweeney. Lou Franchischetti. Probably said that wrong. Dmitry Kalinin. Brad Holzinger. Richard Smelik. Chris Gratton. Jason Pominville. Oh, I just hit my stand. Chris Butler. Scott Arniel is actually now the coach of the Winnipeg Jets as of now. Christian Rudo. I think I already have a Rudo card. That's just wonderful, isn't it? Rudo. I believe I've already said his name today, so there's definitely a Rudo card in here somewhere. Remember saying, yep, here it is. So, yep, that's another mess up. Happens. Move through the rest here. Gil Peralt, Hall of Famer card. Ooh, Krupp. A lot of cards here for Krupp. Oh, almost dropped that one. Zach Bogosian. Bogosian still in the NHL to this day. Not sure how long he's going to last, but he's still in the NHL. Yuri Klimev. A few cards for him right here. Rasmus Ristolainen. Only Ristolainen card I have now. He is actually Philadelphia Flyers property now. Drew Stafford. Jason Dave. Gord Donnelly. 2 cards for him here. Doug Bodger. Go. Colin Patterson. Victor Olofsson. 2 cards for Dylan Cousins here. Cousins. Ken Sutton. So 2 cards here for Sutton. Randy Hillier. Derek Plant. Moving through here. Dave Snuggerud. There you go. There you go. There you go. A lot of cards there for Snuggerud. John Tucker. Tage Thompson. Honestly, not a lot of cards for Thompson in the collection. It's a pretty thin spot there. Henry Yokiharu. Tony Tanti. Something along those lines. Nicolas Deslauriers. Randy Wood. Casey Middlestat. Few cards here for Middlestat. Obviously, the one that I showed you earlier was a rookie card, so it's... Yeah. Oops. You know what I meant to do? Put these in the slots over here. There we go. Robert Haig. Haig's bounced around a little bit. I don't think he's on a team anymore. Alex Tuck, he might actually be retired. Matthias Samuelsson, relatively newer player to the NHL. And the last of the skaters, Peyton Krebs. So moving to the goalies now, you got Devin Levi. First Devin Levi card in the collection. A few cards here for Darren Puppa, or Pupa. Probably Puppa. Or Pupa. You guys can clarify in the comments. For those asking, I don't think I have a Clint Malarchuk card. I don't believe I do. My only Dominic Hasek card? Probably... this year it wasn't that great, actually. Before he was really... He's really before it was in his prime. I do have a Malarchuk card. Robin Leonard, when he was on Buffalo. A few Ryan Miller cards here. Draft Day Gems, picked in the 5th round. Keep doing that. There's another one. There's another one. Tom Draper. Clint Malarchuk. Again, the goalie that cut his throat. Still is alive. Chad Johnson. Carter Hutton. And then last but not least, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. So, that'll do it for my card collection for the Buffalo Sabres. We have the Calgary Flames up next. Not as big. I think I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages. So, not as long as Buffalo, but still relatively a big group. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe down below. I greatly appreciate it. Again, I'm not expecting these videos to get a lot of views, so I don't really mind. But if you lasted to the end, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.